Hello, and welcome to week 3 of Advanced Managerial Accounting. This week we get into a new chapter. So notice we're going to be doing chapters 2 and 3 this week, and this is over job order costing. And what job order costing is it's a method that companies use to calculate job cost whenever the cost can be set aside for an individual product, batch, or unit. So if a company was building a house, they would put all the costs related to that house. That house would be considered a job. If a company's making 1,000 college or university t-shirts, they could put all the costs related to that batch. So job order costing is really good whenever you can break out cost to a particular unit, job, batch, a particular manufacturing, that you're doing. Like I said, of a particular unit, batch, or job. So, job order costing, we're going to look at some terminology such as predetermined overhead rate. We're going to use job cost sheets. So, a predetermined overhead rate, one of the biggest challenges a lot of times that companies have in job order costing is how to allocate overhead cost. So, an overhead would be all of the cost of production that are not direct materials or direct labor. So overhead costs are not always really directly related to the product that you're producing. So you have to find ways to allocate those costs to your job or your product. And so companies come up with predetermined rates. We'll talk about that in this chapter. Talk about cost of goods sold, ending inventories. You're going to kind of see. You're going to kind of see kind of a flow through like the manufacturing process in this chapter. You're going to see like inventory accounts, like work in process. You're going to see you're going to see work in process. You're going to see finished goods, which are inventory accounts based on the stage of production that a product is in. Work in process would be like the assembly line as it's being made. Finished goods would be once the goods are completed and they're waiting to be sold. So you will see kind of a movement through a process of a good being completed or a batch being completed, and then it being sold eventually and charged to cost of goods sold. So a very good chapter. Remember, you have the narrated PowerPoint videos that kind of go over the concepts covered in this chapter. And then you have assignments due in McGraw-Hill. You have a video quiz and also a reading assignment from the chapters that we're covering this week. So have a great week this week and get with me if you have any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.